Much for waking up with us this morning. I'm Mary Strong alongside meteorologist Jerry Steffen. I have started putting my fireplace on, and it was quite chilly this morning.
Yeah, it was a little cooler. We did get some cooler air filter into Southern California. You'll feel it if you step outside right now. Clear skies and dry air allowed that to happen. And we'll see some changes coming up for some areas of the Coachella Valley regarding winds. I'll let you know about that coming up.
Okay, see you shortly. Thanks, Jerry. Our top story this morning, authorities this morning are asking for your help to find a missing 12-year-old boy in Coachella. The Riverside County Sheriff's Department says that Aaron Garcia, who you see right here on your screen, was last seen near Meritage Lane in Coachella and is at risk. He's described as being 5 feet tall with brown hair and eyes and was last seen wearing a red shirt, blue jeans, and a silver chain with a cross on it. If you have any information of where he might be, you're asked to call the number you see right here on your screen. The 47-year-old man accused of a fatal hit and run in La Quinta that took the life of a 14-year-old is expected to appear in court today. Jose Villegas Oribe of Palm Springs is accused of driving under the influence and fatally hitting 14-year-old La Quinta High School student Liam Cantu back in October, amongst other charges. The footage you see is from gatherings held in support of Liam shortly before his death. Investigators say the suspect was intoxicated the night of the crash and was allegedly involved in a prior hit and run earlier that night and was on probation for driving under the influence. He is slated to appear at the Indio Larson Justice Center this morning at around 8:30 and is being held on $1 million bail. Palm Springs will be holding its State of the City address today. Mayor Ron DeHart and the Palm Springs City Council will celebrate the city's progress at the Palm Springs Convention Center. It starts at 2 o'clock this afternoon with a community fair, followed by a State of the City presentation at 3. Community leaders will highlight accomplishments, projects, and the vision for progress. The event is free and open to the public if you'd like to attend. A major development sure to be touched on during the city's address, the grand reopening of the Plaza Theatre in downtown Palm Springs. The theater underwent a $34 million restoration, which included adding new seating, a new stage and backstage area, as well as a state-of-the-art audio system. The president of the Palm Springs Plaza Theatre Foundation, J.R. Roberts, says seeing the project come to fruition was nothing short of magical.
It's been a long journey. The theater's been in restoration for almost 2 years now, and this wasn't a remodel. This is a nuts and bolts restoration, which means when people walk into the theater, it will be 1936 for them. In the walls, of course, it'll be 2026, but the experience is going to be a powerful one.
Monday's opening night at the Plaza was headlined by award-winning entertainer Cynthia Erivo. It also featured Mark Meadows and the Palm Springs Pops Orchestra. The venue's next event is tonight when the Plaza Theater welcomes legendary comedian and actress Lily Tomlin to the stage. She'll be there until Thursday. And tomorrow night, the McCallum Theater will host its annual 2025 gala. This year's events are headlined by Tony Award winners Brian Stokes, Mitchell, and Laura Benatti. The gala's 2025 program is in honor of Hal and Diane Gershwitz and will include a remembrance of the late Harold Matzner, who died earlier this year. It gets started at the McCallum at 8 o'clock on Wednesday night, and tickets start at around $68. During the Thanksgiving Day holiday, there was an increase in highway patrol presence on Highway 74, and local officials are pushing to have the added enforcement run until the new year. Our NBC Palm Springs' Brett Rosen has that story for us.
Literally bigger than life. Everybody that knew him loved him.
Danielle Ellington lost her son, 27-year-old Tristan Bourgeois, a little over a year ago. He was driving up Highway 74 to work when a semi-truck with a double trailer full of sand hit his vehicle, killing the father of two. Ellington says if there was increased enforcement then, her son would still be alive.
Today, it's still just shocking, very unimaginable. There was the CHP report that we got. His truck was inoperable and should have been out of service in 5 different areas.
Local lawmakers are saying CHP has cited 64 violations in just a few days of the increased enforcement. There were 11 commercial vehicle safety inspections, which saw 2 vehicles and 1 driver placed out of service. Riverside County District 4 Supervisor V. Manuel Perez says the increase in CHP enforcement will go till January 1st.
To really figure out what can be done, what measures should be taken when we talk about these trucks, when we talk about bicyclists, when we talk about runners that are going up or down that hill. People are worried about that. So I look forward to what we hear from that study, and if we need to put more safety measures, then we will.
Not just Supervisor Perez's office, but other law officials like Assemblyman Greg Wallace and Jeff Gonzalez have also been very vocal on the need for safety on Highway 74. Both lawmakers introducing Assembly Bill 1145, also known as Tristan's Bill.
We don't want it to be another person because this has been absolute hell for everybody. So yeah, if we can save a life and, make that road safer.
And that was our Brett Rosen reporting. We're going to head outside and take a live look from our Agua Caliente Casino camera in Palm Springs. It's chilly out there this morning. We're going to circle back with Jerry in the Weather Center for a look at your forecast today. Jerry?
Yeah, the number's a little lower than yesterday at this time. 40s in the valley, 49 degrees in Palm Springs, winds breezy, and 44% relative humidity. That will dry out later today. 38 degrees is all we have at Yucca Valley and Joshua Tree, 43, 29 Palms. Warmer 58 at Desert Hot Springs, but a few 40s popping up in the valley here. I mean, almost 39 degrees at Coachella. That could see that number in the next couple of minutes because coldest air is usually around sunrise. 44 degrees at Indio, 46 at Palm Desert, 48 degrees at Cabazon, 47 at Banning. Now, as far as winds, very light right now. They will pick up a little bit, but more so tomorrow. More on that in the full forecast coming up. But a mild day today with normal temps in the low 70s. Lots of sunshine to go with that today. Dry air with dew points that'll be in the 20s this afternoon and relative humidity in the teens. 72 degrees for Palm Springs today. 71 at Indio. La Quinta gets 73 degrees, 74 at Cathedral City. Tomorrow, again, some lower 70s, maybe a couple extra clouds, but mostly sunny skies. But winds could be an issue on Wednesday. More on that coming up. 69 degrees, cooler air begins to filter into the valley. It'll be chilly at night, too. 47 degrees, the overnight low for Palm Springs. Even cooler air in the southeast end. Full forecast and a look ahead to next week on the way.
All right, Jerry, thanks. Well, today is Giving Tuesday. It's a global day of generosity. And here in the Coachella Valley, nonprofits say the need has never been greater. Local food banks are feeling the impact from recent federal cuts to food assistance, and organizations that support students, seniors, and families are asking for your help today. Alondra Campos joins us live in studio with ways you can do that. Alondra?
That's right, Mary. On this Giving Tuesday, nonprofits across the Coachella Valley are urging residents to join in and give back. Organizations from food banks to education foundations say demand for services is at an all-time high, and every donation counts. One of the biggest needs in recent months is food assistance. Local food banks and pantries say they are seeing more families lining up for help, and the demand has only increased since the rollout of federal cuts a few months ago, a federal government decision that left many local nonprofits short in supply. Here are some local food banks and pantries you can donate to on this Giving Tuesday. Find Regional Food Bank is accepting non-perishable food items and monetary donations. And according to their site, every dollar donated provides 4 meals to families in need. You could also give your time and volunteer at one of their locations. The Coachella Valley Rescue Mission accepts food and supply donations at their location in Indio on a weekly basis as well. And on the west end of the valley, Food Now Pantry distributes 1 million pounds of food a year and is in need of food and monetary donations. So whether it's a monetary donation, a bag of groceries, or your time as a volunteer, local nonprofits say every bit makes a difference, especially during the holiday season. For more ways to help, you can visit our website at NBCPalmSprings.com. Live in studio, I'm Alondra Campos. Back to you, Mary.
So many ways to give. Thank you so much, Alondra, for that. And if you're looking for a charity to donate to today for Giving Tuesday, we here at NBC Palm Springs have partnered with Animal Samaritans and the REAP Foundation to raise funds for a spay and neuter fund. It's to help Coachella Valley residents get affordable care for their pets and to help reduce overcrowding in our local shelters. Our contributor Valerie Katz has more on that for us.
Today is the final day for Animal Samaritans' Be Strong for Animals fundraiser, a Giving Tuesday match challenge inspired by NBC's own Mary Strong, whose longtime advocacy for animal welfare continues to make a meaningful impact right here in the Coachella Valley. This fundraiser includes a $10,000 match donation from the REAP Foundation, created in Mary's honor, and that means every gift up to $10,000 is being doubled, with all funds going directly towards spay and neuter surgeries for qualified pet owners right here in the Coachella Valley. Spaying and neutering remains one of the most important tools for reducing pet overpopulation, easing shelter overcrowding, and preventing animals from entering crisis situations. And Mary says the data supports it. She recently shared with me that in all her research, the cities, counties, and states most successful in reducing the number of animals in their shelters have high spay and neuter rates. Mary says spaying and neutering turns off the faucet at its source. Animal Samaritans CEO Tom Snyder says this campaign comes at a critical time. I spoke with him about the impact match donations can make.
Spaying and neutering our pets is essential to creating a healthier future for pets in the Coachella Valley. We want to thank Mary Strong for inspiring this effort and the REAP Foundation for stepping forward with a generous $10,000 match. Their leadership is helping us expand access to pet health care and make a meaningful impact in our community.
The fundraiser ends at midnight tonight, and matched donations help provide surgeries that reduce shelter overcrowding, prevent unwanted litters, lowers euthanasia rates in shelters, and gives local families access to essential veterinary care. If you'd like to support the Be Strong for Animals Giving Tuesday match, you can donate today at animalsamaritans.org/strong. For NBC Palm Springs, I'm Valerie Katz.
It's time now for We're in the Valley, where we show you a photo of a location somewhere in the Coachella Valley and you guess where it is. So let me show you that photo. Ooh, this is beautiful. Do you know where this is? You'll have a little time to think about it. We're going to reveal this location at the very end of our broadcast. I'll give you a small hint before we get there. Coming up on your morning news, the Coachella Valley Heart and Stroke Walk is set for this weekend in Palm Desert. We talk with an expert on some of the new CPR guidelines and how it can help you save a life. And later, the holiday season is in full swing across the valley. We take a look at some of the events happening just this week. Let's head back outside. This is a look at our Agua Caliente casino camera in Rancho Mirage. Jerry's going to break down your full 7-day forecast for you straight ahead. Stay informed and connected. And after our newscast, I head out into our community to listen and bring you the stories that truly impact our lives here in the Valley so that your voice is heard.
You're watching our digital live stream. For the latest news and updates on developing stories, head over to our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Don't miss our digital exclusive content. Me on a Plate, Talking with Thalia, Kai the Deal Guy, and Desert Entertainment with Todd. Only on NBCPalmSprings.com.
News isn't all we do. We have a wide variety of original programming for you to enjoy over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Beautiful wildlife projects are happening all across the Salton Sea. And in the middle of these restoration efforts, lithium enters the equation. Dive into the delicate balance of nature and the emerging Lithium Valley, streaming on NBCPalmSprings.com.
Worried about missing a broadcast? Don't worry. We stream just about everywhere from Instagram to YouTube. Committed to covering our community. You're watching NBC Palm Springs at 6.
This morning, we're looking ahead to the Heart and Stroke Walk coming up this Saturday, December 6th. It's an annual event that not only brings our community together, but also raises critical awareness about heart health and emergency readiness. And part of being prepared means knowing what to do in those first crucial moments before professional help arrives. Joining us now to talk more about this year's walk and what's new in CPR training is Trevor Borum, founder of Life Saving Certified. Trevor, welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks for being here.
I really do appreciate
thanks.
it.
And thanks for bringing our friend here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So tell me what's new in CPR.
Well, CPR, as we understand it, right, it's cardiopulmonary resuscitation, meaning the heart has stopped, the lungs have stopped. We got to try to resuscitate it, right?
Mm-hmm.
The most important thing is try to circulate the oxygen blood that we have in our bodies to the brain and the heart. That's the most important thing. It's like us buying time, right? And waiting for a higher level of care to get on scene. So the most important thing is just to educate the public out there on how to perform CPR. It's very easy to do, and it could dramatically increase people's chances of surviving.
I was reading a completely crazy statistic that 9 out of 10 people die if they have a heart attack outside of a hospital, and people nearby don't really know what to do to perform CPR.
Yeah, so the statistics are pretty high. So they say that there's over 350,000 cardiac arrests that happen in the United States every year. And just like what you said, only about 10% survive. So
wow,
that's a
crazy.
really low rate. And the biggest issue that we have is people just don't know what to do.
Tell me what you do if you see someone that's dropped down to the ground and you think you might have to perform CPR.
Yeah, definitely.
How do you know? That's first and foremost,
well,
right?
Yes, exactly. So let's go and first start with we're trying to just make it very simplistic. So we do what's called hands-only CPR. So if we see someone laying on the ground, the very first thing that we got to do is check for the responsiveness to see if they respond to us. So we always say tap and shout, right? Hey, can you hear me, right? If they don't respond, that's not good. So we got to activate the 911 system. Yell for help. Don't be shy, right? And if no one's around you, take out your cell phone, right?
So their eyes are closed, there's no breathing, the chest isn't moving up and down.
Well, that's the next thing we got to check, right? So the first thing was just to see if they're responsive, right? If they're not responding, that's not good. So yeah, so we got to check for a pulse. The pulse is the carotid, which is right here. We want to feel for at least 5 seconds, no more for 10. But more importantly, we're also looking for rise and fall of the chest. The carotid is a hard pulse to feel for a lot of people because they're not used to this, right? They see a potentially dead person in front of you, they're gonna be nervous, right? They're gonna be, their heart rate's gonna be going through the roof. So I always say, look for rise and fall of the chest. If you don't know, if you don't feel one, you don't see rise and fall of the chest, we got to start chest compressions right away.
Okay, got it. And then what?
Yeah, so what we want to do is we want to lift the shirt, we want to expose the chest, right?
Okay.
So we want to go and put our dominant hand, right? So I'm right-handed, the palm of it right in the middle of the sternum. So imagine.
So right here?
Yeah, so imagine, exactly. So imagine there's a line going from my chin, down my sternum, through my belly button, another line that crosses the nipple line, right where it intersects.
Okay.
That's where you want to put
your hand. That's my right hand.
Exactly.
And then do I use this hand too?
Yep, so interlock with that hand, keeping your elbows locked, and shoulders are above the patient.
Okay.
And then as hard as you can, you want to start going down in the middle of the chest, as hard as you can. Hard, hard.
That's hard. So you're pushing how many times?
Yeah, so you want to stay at a rate of at least 100 beats a minute, but no more than 120. So we always say just stay at a good, solid count, like a 4-beat count. And they always say that famous song, right? Staying alive. Yeah, you actually want to go harder.
Really? Harder than that?
Yeah. So you feel that clicking sound?
Yes.
Yes, that's how deep and hard you want to go.
That's incredible.
So what people will feel is that they'll feel a pop. You do. It's very tiring.
So you're actually going to be demonstrating this at the Heart and Stroke Walk this Saturday.
Yeah.
Folks can come down, get training, get free training, which is great. The expo starts at 8. The walk starts at 9. What can people expect at the expo?
Yeah, so there's going to be a different, bunch of different tents set up. So there's going to be an area for kids where they get to play games, have, some face painting done, some healthy snacks, and there's going to be coffee for, of course, the adults. And then we're going to be out there showing how to do CPR and how quick and easy it is. It is very simple. It's something that, I think everyone needs to learn how to do.
If you'd like more information, you can go to cvheartwalk.org. You can also scan this QR code. Trevor, thank you so much for being here.
No, it's my pleasure.
I
Thank
always
you.
find these little segments sometimes can save a life. Someone
Absolutely.
watching who may not know how to do CPR, it may make all the difference.
Absolutely.
Thank you. So nice to meet you. Such a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thanks, and I'll see you Saturday.
All right, sounds great.
We'll be right back.
Starting out with our view, Agua Caliente Casino Camp, clear skies over the valley. Going to see lots of sunshine later this afternoon. Yesterday, we had temperatures that were slightly above normal, 76 in Palm Springs, 72, our reference number. That's where we should be in early December, and we'll be close to that today. Right now, 50 degrees at Thousand Palms, but a chilly 44 to begin the day at Indio. A lot of 40s in the valley to begin our day, so a little cooler than yesterday at this time. 19 at Big Bear, 48 at Banning. Winds light and variable right now, but they will pick up tomorrow. More on that coming up. Okay, there's an air quality alert, not for the Coachella Valley, San Gorgonio Pass into the Inland Empire. It's a wood-burning ban. They don't want any more particulate matter in the air. That's for the people with respiratory issues, should keep that in mind. But again, the Coachella Valley should be okay. Radar, yeah, nothing happening in Southern California. Clear skies, nothing in radar. Where's the unsettled weather? You got to look to the East Coast. Look at all that snow, blizzard conditions from Maine all the way down to Pennsylvania, and heavy rain along the central eastern coastline. And there are lots of winter weather advisories extending from Indiana all the way up into Maine. Okay, here quiet, 70 to 74, lots of sunshine for the valley. A mild and dry day for us with temps that include 71, 72s, and 73s. Under mostly sunny skies in the valley, 71 at Cabazon for high, 65 at 29 Palms. Overnight lows should rest in the lower 50s, although some upper 40s are possible late tonight through tomorrow morning in the southeast end of the valley. Okay, we have a trough of low pressure moving through the area. As far as rain, the GFS says maybe some light sprinkles along San Diego coastline. Temperatures will be in the middle 70s, and then Santa Ana winds will be an issue on the back end of that low. Northeasterly winds push into the area. The GEFS, the ensemble forecast, says no rain at all for Southern California Wednesday. But the winds will be an issue again Wednesday into possibly early Thursday. Desert Hot Springs, low 30-mile-an-hour sustained winds are possible there. A little gusty around San Gorgonio Pass and areas near the foothills of the San Bernardino Mountains along and north of I-10. Surface moisture, that remains very dry over the next few days, even drier air with Wednesday and Thursday. As far as temps on Wednesday, 73 degrees in Palm Springs, 75 at Indio. Thursday, we still have the Santa Ana wind flow. It'll back off throughout the day, but temperatures will be at their cooler numbers, 68 to 73 as that cooler air begins to filter into Southern California. 69 degrees Thursday for high in Palm Springs. Okay, Comfort Air 7-day forecast. Mild weather today. Tomorrow, Santa Ana winds, an issue in the wind-prone areas. Thursday, 69 under sunshine. Could see some warmer weather near 80 Monday of next week. It's toffee talk.
There you go.
I mean, wow.
Looks super yummy.
Here, come over.
Oh my
come
gosh.
over
Does
and
that
just
give you a
little
hint
more.
of what today is?
hiding behind
Anyway,
this toffee.
it's all brought to you by One Coachella Valley.
There you go.
It's hashtag holiday calendar and pop quiz, Tuesday, December 2nd, 2025. Today is Toffee Tuesday.
It certainly is.
Celebrating the first Tuesday in December, and because of that, we are very lucky in the Coachella Valley to have Brandini toffee because they have the best toffee in the world.
The best.
They do.
They
If
really
you
do.
haven't
Really
had it
do.
yet, oh my goodness, it's like a domino effect. You eat one, and this whole
yeah.
bowl is gone in
gone.
about 2 seconds.
Exactly.
Yeah, the popcorn's really good.
You know, I used to buy Christmas gifts, you know, various things for my siblings and family. And then one year I got them all Brandini toffee, and they rave about it. So
Yes.
it makes it easier now because I just send them toffee every year, and they love it. Yeah.
I've been doing that as gifts as well, and people actually say, "Can you get me the same thing
Yeah.
you got me last year?" It's so
Well,
good.
it's nice
a
for
little gift.
it's nice for those people you buy presents for that are outside of the Coachella Valley because it's a little
Yes.
taste of the desert.
Yes.
So anyway,
So good.
happy Toffee
Ooh,
Tuesday. Also,
delicious.
it's National Fritters Day. Fritters come in different shapes and flavors, from vegetable fritters to apple fritters. They're all mixed into a batter and fried, and there's a little picture of some of them. Also, World Trick Shot Day is today. Established by the Harlem Globetrotters, the day is all about showing off your ability to compete. Trick shots in sports, from basketball, I guess, to billiards, right? But trick,
Ooh.
that's our key word in today's hashtag pop quiz. The Rockford, Illinois-based rock band Cheap Trick is known for several hits, including I Want You to Want Me. You know that one, right? Yeah. Surrender and Dream Police. But before they found success with the name of Cheap Trick, They briefly gigged as an up-and-coming garage band under this moniker in 1972 and 73. Little hint here, it's a process of elimination, okay? A, Gollywogs, B, the New Yardbirds, or C, Sick Man of Europe.
What?
What was Cheap Trick known as?
So wait, are two of those yours?
No. Like I said, they're all legitimate.
They're all legit.
Yes.
Okay.
Process of elimination. If you know your rock and roll, you should know this.
I don't know my rock
Don't
and
know
roll.
my rock and roll.
I
to
can
be
sing
honest.
it, but I don't know who.
Just say.
Cheap Trick. You got an A and a B. Okay. Control room.
Guys,
Any idea?
do you know? Oh, Nick's not playing. Oh, A. Nick's an A back
Nick's an
there.
A? Okay.
Good one. Hey.
It's Sick Man of Europe.
Oh my
goodness.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
I would not have guessed
The
that.
Gollywogs were known as that name before they became Creedence Clearwater Revival, and Led Zeppelin
No way.
was previously known as the New Yardbirds.
Jerry, we learn something every day from you. I know. Tell you
Well,
what.
anyway, happy Toffee Tuesday. Back in a bit.
Yum, yum.
Now, connecting the Valley, this is NBC Palm Springs at 6.
Welcome back on this Tuesday, December 2nd. I'm Mary Strong. Jerry will join us from the Weather Center in just a bit, but first a look at some of your top stories this morning. Thanksgiving is over and the holiday season is now in full swing. Cities across the valley will be holding events starting this week, getting in the holiday spirit. Let's start things off in Coachella, where the city will be holding 2 free events this week in the downtown area. Tomorrow night, city officials will gather for the annual tree lighting event. That's slated for 5:30 Wednesday evening in front of City Hall. And then on Friday, Coachella will hold its Enchanted Holiday Parade. That's scheduled for 6 o'clock in the evening, starting on Cesar Chavez Street and ending at Veterans Memorial Park. There will be a pet adoption event at the park on Parade Day as well. And don't forget, this Saturday, the city of Palm Springs will be holding its annual Festival of Lights Parade. It's scheduled for 5:45 on Saturday night on Palm Canyon Drive there. The star-studded list of grand marshals include Jada McLean. She's a Netflix star and advocate for Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, among other familiar personalities. Plus, Grammy Award winner Thelma Houston joins a special guest, along with a special appearance by John Stamos. The event will be filled with floats, marching bands, balloons, and of course, Santa Claus. And if you can't make it, we'll be going live from the parade starting at 6 o'clock in the evening right here on NBC Palm Springs. Indio is getting festive with their newest announcement, a holiday concert at Center Stage downtown. The free holiday concert is happening December 13th from 6 to 9 p.m. Party band Radio Ready will perform Christmas favorites. The city will hand out Indio-themed Santa hats, and the first 100 guests will get one free Papa Heads burger. Guests are asked to arrive early, bring your lawn chairs, and enjoy the festive atmosphere, so mark your calendars. And don't forget, this weekend in Indio is the International Tamale Festival. It runs for its 33rd year, and it takes place Saturday and Sunday at Miles Avenue Park. From traditional recipes to creative new creations, there's something for every palate, even Santa's. He'll be stopping by to read some holiday cheer and spread lots of holiday cheer and some toys. There will be a holiday toy drive from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. during the festival days. We also have some festive fun for your dogs. The first annual Feliz Navi Dog Costume Contest is happening December 6th at Esperanza Dog Park in Cathedral City. Registration opens at 9 a.m. with the contest kicking off at 9:30. All dogs, big or small, are invited to show off their best holiday looks in 2 size categories. Winners will take home paired gift cards, $75 for first place, $50 for second, and $25 for third. There's also a raffle for 4 brand new bicycles. Well, to spread some holiday cheer this year, we're traveling all across the Coachella Valley in search of amazing holiday light displays, and we want you to help us find them. Here's Sandy Claus and her trusty sidekick, Scotty, the retired elf, with more.
Oh my gosh, hello everybody, season's greetings. My name is Sandy Claus, that's Santa's sister-in-law.
And I'm Scotty the Elf. I retired early from elfhood, hung up my jingle bells and said I can't do another cold summer.
No, you couldn't, and I'm so glad you're here with us.
I'm so excited.
Oh, so happy. So we're here talking about holiday lights, right? In the Coachella Valley.
My favorite. There's no place like the Coachella Valley for holiday spirit, shown with the brightness of the beautiful lights that you put on all your homes.
Oh my God, and we are on a hunt for the best of the best. And we're starting here at my house.
So we are heading out every night for the month of December to go look at your holiday lights.
And if you want to be on the show and have a segment, you've got to contact NBCPalmSprings.com/lights.
And you don't just have to nominate yourself. You can nominate your friends, your neighbors, your family, even houses where you don't even know who they are. We'll show up and they'll love seeing us.
Oh my God, it's going to be like Christmas morning. Just like Christmas morning. Surprise! Because, Scotty, everyone's going to want one of these signs in their yard, right?
Oh, show them the sign. Show them the sign. Look what Santa made for her. It's so good.
Oh my gosh, Santa made the best sign. You could have one of these in your yard.
I'm not on here yet.
Yeah, but it's coming. You're gonna see. I left space for you. I left space for you. You're right here.
It's a small space.
You're right there.
It's small.
Yeah,
but look how good you look.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks.
Well, Sandy Claus and her trusty sidekick, Scotty, the retired elf, will be showing up all over the valley at festive light displays throughout the month of December. You can go to NBCPalmSprings.com/lights to see all the submissions from around the community. And if you're in the giving spirit, the Roost Lounge is hosting its 6th annual wreath and dessert auction benefiting the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City on December 7th. Organizers are preparing for the event, encouraging bakers and crafters to drop off wreaths or desserts so they can be auctioned off.
More importantly, besides the desserts and wreaths, if you have the ability right now to go out and purchase an unwrapped toy, bring that along with you. If you can't, if you're not a crafter, but you still want to donate, we're accepting unwrapped toys for boys and girls that will also be given away at the club the week, I believe, of December 15th at the Boys and Girls Club. So we'll need all those toys in here by the 17th, 18th, so that they can be dispersed properly through the Boys and Girls Club.
There's a contest element to it as well. The wreaths will be judged on creativity, originality, and materials used. If you want to participate, you can drop off your wreath at the Roos Lounge no later than 9 o'clock at night on December 6th. Any lit wreaths must be battery operated. NBC Palm Springs will be donating a wreath of our own this year, and we're proud to be a small part of this event going towards a great cause. Well, as we mentioned earlier in our broadcast, today is Giving Tuesday. It's a global day of generosity. And here in the Coachella Valley, nonprofits say the need has never been greater. Local food banks are feeling the impact from recent federal cuts to food assistance, and organizations that support students, seniors, and families are asking for your help today. Our Alondra Campos joins us live in studio with ways you can do that. Alondra.
That's right, Mary. On this Giving Tuesday, nonprofits across the Coachella Valley are urging residents to join in and give back. Now, earlier we told you about how local food banks and pantries are in need of more donations as the demand for food assistance continues to spike. Well, one local nonprofit is looking to meet that demand in a big way. The Mizell Center is on its way to raise $30,000 to purchase a new Meals on Wheels van, all to help deliver meals to seniors throughout the Coachella Valley. Now, during this year's Giving Tuesday, a generous donor has offered to match donations up to $10,000 to help the center reach their goal and make a difference that goes the distance. The Mizell Center is the only Meals on Wheels provider in the Coachella Valley and delivers more than 600 meals a day to homebound seniors across the region. And now, although National Giving Tuesday is celebrated today, December 2nd, the Coachella Valley's Giving Day officially takes place on March 3rd. It's one of the largest 24-hour online giving events that unites 9 cities in the Coachella Valley, hundreds of nonprofits, and thousands of residents. Nonprofit registration is currently open for the event, and the deadline to register is February 24th of next year. Live in studio, I'm Alondra Campos. Back to you, Mary.
Alondra, thank you so much. So many wonderful ways to give today. Well, picking out the perfect holiday gift can feel a little overwhelming, but experts say artificial intelligence may help take a little pressure off. NBC's Zoe Trask has more.
It can be stressful to pick out a present that feels just right. You could roam the aisles, but experts say, why not let AI do the work for you?
It's called Google Gemini. It's an AI assistant that helps you find personalized recommendations, suggestions, and ideas. I met with Molly McHugh Johnson with Google. She says AI can cut holiday shopping time in half.
We want AI to take the annoying, tedious parts out of your life so that you can just go and do the thing you want to do.
The question is, will shoppers buy in? I headed to the River Market and met Tennille from Lawrence. She donates holiday gifts to her favorite charities, and she goes through a careful process to choose the right ones.
I really think about that person and what it is that interests them.
Holiday shopping can be a pain, especially when you're chasing down hard-to-find gifts. Molly says Google's got the perfect tool for that.
We have a new feature. Google will call for you. The AI will call businesses for you and ask if they have it in stock. Are there any sales going on?
For Tennille, it's all about being genuine. She considers AI a helpful tool for sparking new ideas.
Maybe for someone like my mom, who is very difficult to shop for, I would probably put in some things and see what comes up.
Some shoppers, like Michael Lind, say that the Google Call feature seems like it can be helpful for his mental health.
Personally, I have some social anxiety, so I think that kind of thing would be really useful.
Reagan, a local artist, questions AI use for personalized shopping.
You gotta be like an adult and a functioning human being in society at some point, so I believe in you.
More shoppers, like Margaret and Lee, say gift giving should come from the heart.
It seems lazy.
Yeah, if you're using AI.
It seems lazy to use AI to shop for somebody.
Whether you're shopping the old-fashioned way or using AI, holiday sales could set another record this year.
Earlier, we showed you a photo of a location somewhere in the Coachella Valley, and I told you I'd show you that photo again and give you a little hint before we reveal it at the end of our broadcast. So here's the photo, and here's the hint. This lounge can be found in Palm Desert. think about that. We'll tell you more about the special location coming up later in our broadcast. Up next, tomorrow night, New York City will gather to light the Rockefeller Christmas tree. We've got a sneak peek at the NBC broadcast production. That's straight ahead. But first, we're going to head outside and take a live look at your Agua Caliente Casino camera in Rancho Mirage. The sun's coming up, traffic's flowing nicely. Can't get any better than that. Jerry's got your forecast for you coming up shortly.
Missed the news yesterday? Well, don't worry. You can watch the latest stories and even original news programming over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Every morning at 6 a.m., Jerry and I are here to help you start your day informed and connected. And after our newscast, I head out into our community to listen and bring you the stories that truly impact our lives here in the Valley so that your voice is heard.
You're watching our digital live stream. For the latest news and updates on developing stories, head over to our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Don't miss our digital exclusive content. Me on a Plate. Talking with Thalia. Kai, the Deal Guy. And Desert Entertainment with Todd. Only on NBCPalmSprings.com.
News isn't all we do. We have a wide variety of original programming for you to enjoy over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Successful wildlife projects are happening all across the Salton Sea. And in the middle of these restoration efforts, lithium enters the equation. Dive into the delicate balance of nature and the emerging Lithium Valley, streaming on NBCPalmSprings.com.
Worried about missing a broadcast? Don't worry. We stream just about everywhere from Instagram to YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Checking the tram cam, trampled snow up in the mountains right now. And it doesn't look like we're going to get anything as far as additional snow over the next couple of weeks in our foreseeable future. We were hoping tomorrow we'll get some precipitation, but that's not going to happen in our area. Yesterday, 76 degrees, slightly above that 72-degree normal. That becomes 71 today as an average high for the city of Palm Springs, currently 49 degrees, 45 at Indio, 51 degrees at Thousand Palms right now under clear skies and variable winds. They will pick up out of the northeast a little later on today and especially tomorrow. More on that coming up. Air quality alert not for the Coachella Valley. San Gorgonio Pass is in it, though, all the way into the Inland Empire. Wood burning ban, and it affects areas below 3,000 feet. Just do not want any more particulate matter in the air. That expires tonight at midnight. Radar, yeah, nothing happening over the southwest. We're in a dry weather pattern. Where's the unsettled weather? Well, basically in the northeast and the eastern coast of the United States. You can see the heavy blizzard snow extending from Pennsylvania up into Maine, and very heavy rain from the, you can see the Carolinas down to Georgia. Anyway, that's where a lot of winter weather advisories are in effect from Maine back into Pennsylvania and Indianapolis. They've got some problems there. But here it's quiet, 70 to 74 and lots of sunshine expected today. A mild and dry day with near normal high temps, 72 degrees, pretty close to where we should be this time of year for Palm Springs, 71 at Indio. And overnight lows will be in the 50s for most of us, although some 40s in the southeast end of the valley by sunrise tomorrow is a possibility. At a couple degrees, we'll see mid 70s under mostly sunny skies. That'll be Wednesday, but we have a trough of low pressure pulling out of the area. The back end of that low pressure center will bring us a strong Santa Ana wind flow into areas of Southern California. As far as rainfall estimates with that system, yeah, nothing on the ensemble forecast. but we'll stay rain-free in the Coachella Valley. But winds will be an issue. That'll be tomorrow, especially in the wind-prone areas like Desert Hot Springs, low 30-mile-an-hour sustained winds there, and around the San Gorgonio Pass and along and north of I-10, an issue that could linger into early Thursday. As far as surface moisture, that stays very dry over the next few days. And temperatures on Wednesday, 73 at Palm Springs, 76 Palm Desert. Again, lots of sunshine. System pulls out even more to the east, and cooler weather begins to filter into Southern California. Upper 60s, lower 70s. That'll be our cool day before the numbers start warming up as we move into next week. 69 degrees on Thursday for Palm Springs, 71 at Indio. Comfort Air 7-day forecast. Yeah, near normal numbers, low 70s today with plenty of sunshine. Gusty Santa Ana winds, a possibility Wednesday. Cooler air Thursday.
It's time now for your health today, brought to you by Inland Empire Health Plan. The World Health Organization is now recommending GLP-1 drugs for adults trying to manage obesity. That includes drugs like Zebound and Wegovy. The recommendation is a remarkable shift from how the WHO has historically approached obesity, but the organization says it's not a singular answer and that GLP-1s combined with a healthy diet, physical activity, and counseling can be an effective form of long-term treatment. Additionally, genetics and environmental factors like rising stress levels or increased exposure to processed foods likely contribute to obesity as well. Well, just in time for that recommendation, Monday, Eli Lilly announced Zebound will cost less for those who buy the medication straight from the drug maker. The cuts range from $50 to $100. Company officials say this move will help fight, quote, cost and coverage barriers. This comes a couple of weeks after rival Novo Nordisk said it would drop the prices for its weight loss drugs, Wegovy and Ozempic.
And now the Agua Caliente Entertainment Report, brought to you by Agua Caliente Casinos.
Reba McEntire's plate is pretty full these days with The Voice and her Friday comedy Happy's Place on NBC. And Wednesday night, that's tomorrow, she adds hosting duties for Christmas in Rockefeller Center, a 2-hour music special that includes the lighting of the giant tree outside of the network's 30 Rock headquarters. Mark Barger has a preview for us.
I was just saving it for you.
Reba McEntire has made plenty of trips to New York, including Monday's stop at Today.
It's a joyful, thankful time.
But this week's visit is a first.
I've never been up here in December, so this is a thrill to see all the lights. We're coming right off of Thanksgiving, jumping right into the holiday season of Christmas.
Complete with a 75-foot Norway spruce currently sitting outside of 30 Rock.
When you see it unlit and you really can't tell that it's decorated or anything, it's like, here's the beginning. And what's it going to look like when we finally turn the lights on Wednesday night?
McIntyre will host the music special that leads up to that magical moment.
I'm really excited about getting to host it. I've seen Kelly Clarkson, my buddy, get to do it several times, other folks, and so to get to do it and to sing, I'm thrilled. I'm very flattered and honored that they asked me.
Joining McIntyre will be an array of stars singing songs of the season.
The fact that I get to be such a part of a positive, beautiful time in the greatest city on earth is pretty special.
I love performing holiday music. I actually haven't gotten that many chances to, so that's also why this is really exciting.
I feel like there are certain traditions that are so special each year around the holidays, and this is one I know that's very special to New York, but to so many people across America.
Including one who traveled from California.
It's really nice and great temperature in LA, and so this is really kicking us into the Christmas season being cold.
Mark Barger, NBC Entertainment.
And here's a quick peek and a live look here at Rockefeller Center. There you see the 75-foot tree. Everyone gearing up for tomorrow night. The star already on top and lots of lights all around. We'll be right back with a recap of your weather forecast and your top local headlines. You're watching NBC Palm Springs in the morning.
Missed the news yesterday? Well, don't worry. You can watch the latest stories and even original news programming over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Every morning at 6 a.m., Jerry and I are here to help you start your day informed and connected. And after our newscast, I head out into our community to listen and bring you the stories that truly impact our lives here in the Valley so that your voice is heard.
You're watching our digital live stream. For the latest news and updates on developing stories, head over to our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Don't miss our digital exclusive content. Me on a Plate. Talking with Thalia. Kai, the Deal Guy. And Desert Entertainment with Todd. Only on NBCPalmSprings.com.
News isn't all we do. We have a wide variety of original programming for you to enjoy over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Successful wildlife projects are happening all across the Salton Sea. And in the middle of these restoration efforts, lithium enters the equation. Dive into the delicate balance of nature and the emerging Lithium Valley, streaming on NBCPalmSprings.com.
Worried about missing a broadcast? Don't worry. We stream just about everywhere from Instagram to YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and of course our website, NBC Palm Springs.
Authorities this morning are asking for your help to find a missing 12-year-old boy in Coachella. Aaron Garcia, who you see right here on your screen, was last seen near Meritage Lane in Coachella and is at risk. He's described as being 5 feet tall with brown hair and eyes and was last seen wearing a red shirt, blue jeans, and a silver chain with a cross on it. If you have any information on his whereabouts, you're asked to call the number you see right here on your screen. It's time now to reveal our special location. Did you guess where this is? It's the Venue Sushi Bar and Sake Lounge on El Paseo. This unique sushi bar and sake lounge has great sushi, a very chic atmosphere right in the heart of downtown Palm Desert. It also has a great outdoor area. I love eating there at night. It's so pretty with lots of lights in the trees.
Sushi.
Yeah, so very good.
One of my favorite foods.
I don't know how, is the weather going to be nice to be sitting outside tonight?
Yeah, a little cool for you.
Yes,
Not me.
for sure.
This upper Midwestern person loves the cool stuff. Low 70s for highs today, plenty of sunshine, dry air in place. Pick out your city, 72 degrees in Palm Springs, 71 in Indio today, Desert Hot Springs, 70 under lots of sunshine. Tomorrow, winds pick up. We'll see some gusty Santa Ana winds in the wind-prone areas. Cooler weather Thursday.
And that does it for us this morning. We hope you come back here at 11 o'clock for your midday news. We look forward to seeing you then, and we hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day today.